Yes, good morning, everyone. It's another time for the morning market review from Rally Trade Rally Academy. Another time to analyze the market, look for possible entry position or possible price on the chart where you can take advantage of and make money from the market. Some of us actually made some reasonable amounts of money last week, Friday. Looking at the fact that NFP was released last week, Friday, we saw a major strength in the United States dollar, and going into late yesterday, we saw another weakness in dollar, and other currencies are trying to, give the dollar a fight. But I want to confirm if you can hear me as we speak. If you can hear me from your own end, kindly come down to the chat box and type loud and clear. Come down to the chat box and type loud and clear. I want to confirm if you can hear me before we start today's review. My name is Ogige Samuel. I'm an FX analyst and a lover of this market because it's profitable. I don't know about you, but trust me, it's profitable. So it's another time to do this. Thank you very much, Mr. Wisdom, and thank you very much. So let's give others the opportunity to join this class. So we're looking at starting the class actually by maybe 8:03 in the next 3 minutes, 8:03 or 8:04. By 8:04, I will start the class fully. Then we'll look at fundamental and technical and other zones where you can take advantage of the market. So 8:04 it is, 8:04, we will start the class fully. So we still have 42 people online now. Let's see if the numbers can push up a little before we'll start the class fully. Thank you very much.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Sorry. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's morning market review. Welcome to today's morning market review, and apologies for starting up late. We have some technical issues, but I believe we are going to have a smooth ride in today's session. Okay? My name is Gabriel from the Abuja office of Rally Trade, and I'll be taking us all through this session till my guy will come in so that he will be able to round up. If you can hear me, please just type in the chat box yes, so that we can proceed. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's quickly proceed. Let's proceed. So let's quickly check what's most likely going to happen. Right. So now, the first thing we are going to be doing is we are going to be checking fundamentally what's going to happen. Okay. Please, if you have any question, if you have any complaints, just type it in the chat box, and we are going to answer every of your question. Okay. So I believe my audio is very good. So if you are not hearing me, please try and check your internet and ensure that you have a very strong internet connection. Okay. Now, this morning, something happened for the Australian dollar. We have their interest rate being released, and and one thing you need to know about interest rate is for the fact that interest rate has a lot of effect on the economy. I know some of us are joining for the first time, while some of us are already a trader. Some of us have been trading. I'll quickly say this: whether you've been trading or you are new, just understand that when it comes to trading, you need to be able to know at what point to be buying or selling. And I got to understand that every trader knows how to buy and how to sell, but we don't know where to be buying and we don't know where to be selling, which is a major issue for traders. All right. Just like I said, we know how to, but we don't know where to. Okay. Now, this morning, within the remaining few minutes we have, now I'm going to show us some few things that we can really use in order for us to be able to, take advantage of the market and get to make much more profit than you've been making. Okay. Now, anytime you wake up every blessed morning, the first thing you need to do is to come and check your calendar. Okay, don't forget, the first thing you need to do is to check your calendar. Now, the calendar is where you get news events from, news that can easily change price direction. Okay, so for today now, you can see on my screen, I hope okay, can we all see my screen? Can we all see my screen? Okay, if you can see my screen, just type yes. Okay, thank you, Esther. All right, let's write on since we can all see. Now, for today, you can see we have the AUD that has been released, which is their interest rate. They left it unchanged. Then later tonight, we have NZD, which is New Zealand dollar, to give us their employment and unemployment rate decision. If we check what they are expecting, it's way better for the employment, but for the unemployment, they're expecting something bad, which means they are expecting something bad, very, very bad. Jacob Jason, please check your dial-in connection. If you log into Zoom, check at the bottom left corner of if you are using your phone, bottom left corner. If you are using your laptop, you see something like a mic. Okay, so please just try and work on it. Great. If you can just assist him to do that, that'll be fine. All right, so let's proceed. So just like I said, they're expecting a very bad news. Now, since they're expecting a very bad news, though, it's looking like the news is going to be both good and bad. You see, 10:45 p.m. NZD, employment change and employment rate. The employment change measures, overall in percent numbers of people that are employed. If it is higher, it shows that the economy is very good. But when it comes to unemployment rates, average percentage of people that doesn't have job. So if it is increasing, it's not good. See, percentage of total workforce that is unemployed and they are actively seeking employment during the previous quarter. Now, anytime you want to trade a fundamental, you need to be able to know what kind of fundamental you are dealing with, okay? Now, if unemployment comes out to be bad and employment comes out to be good, you are not trading, you are not doing anything. You are expected to stay away from the market. You are expected to stay away from the market, all right? Now, let's check for the remaining days of the week. What do we have? I need to go on calendar now. Good. I need to go on calendar, okay? So for the remaining days of the week, Monday has gone. Let's check Tuesday. This is Tuesday now. Today is Tuesday. So for today, I've showed us what is happening. Okay, by 6:45 CAD, you have Governor McLean to be speaking, Bank of Canada. Then also tomorrow, we don't really have much high impact news for this week until next week for USD, which is CPI that we are expecting next week Tuesday to be precise. So tomorrow there's no major high impact news, but expect market to move technically now. Thursday we have unemployment claims normal for USD, and that same Thursday, 11:30 p.m., you see Governor Bullock is going to be giving a speech. That's from the Reserve Bank of Australia. And on Friday, for the CAD, which is Canadian dollar, we have employment change and unemployment rate. Now, why am I showing us all these things? Okay, don't be ignorant of any fundamental event. Okay, don't be ignorant of any fundamental event, because fundamental event can make price to, it can change price direction. Even if you have established your trend technically, fundamental can come and disrupt your technicals and just make price to go against you, all right? So you need to check and you need to be informed. What news event am I expecting for the week? So from what we've checked, except for CAD, New Zealand dollar, and the unemployment claims for USD. So those are the major events we're expecting. And please, I'll need us to look out for FOMC, all these members that will be giving their speech, okay? All the FOMC members that will be giving their speech. One is giving a speech today by 6 p.m., all right? And tomorrow, you have so many of them. You see, you have, okay, this is GBP. Now you have Kugler, you have Barkin, and you have Bowman to give a speech also. All these guys are top chief executive in the committee of USD Monetary Policy Board, right? So we have checked what is most likely going to happen fundamentally for the week. Just three major events and nothing more technical than fundamental. And I believe just Mr. Sam, he said he believed that people made money on Friday. Friday was a very good day for me also because I traded and I made money. So let's go to the chart. Let's go on the chart. So this is the chart. Now we'll be starting with currency, okay? We'll be starting with currency. Then from currency, we move to commodities. From commodities, we move to indices, all right? So my first currency that we are going to be looking at is going to be USD JPY. USD JPY. Now, everybody knows that my USD JPY, it's more of an uptrend If you check it on daily, you check it on weekly, check it on monthly time frame, this guy is an uptrend. Now, but there are times when this guy will just fall, and the fall is more like a retracement. It's more like a retracement. So now looking at what is happening currently, looking at what is happening currently, you see now it got to a resistance somewhere around here, and price pulled back somewhere around here. Now, eventually, this guy will still fall. No, eventually, USJPY will still fall. But is it falling now? So you need to wait. You need to wait. All right. Now, let's quickly look at what's going to happen in a long term, for a long term. So I have my support and resistance. Let me check. So for a long time, this guy can still buy a bit, buy back to somewhere around here, which is around 150.1. USJPY was still most likely going to buy before selling. And if I add my moving average, now somebody will say, I don't know moving average. Now, please, if there is any strategy we are teaching on morning market review and you don't understand, now I want you to understand that there are classes we have on our YouTube channel that you can easily get to, just go over it again and you understand. Okay, so just go through the YouTube channel of Value Trade, check for different classes that can help, right? And you can get to find your way around that particular strategy. And if you still don't understand, you can walk into any of our offices and meet any of the trainers. They'll get to explain to you. All right. So USDJPY, just like I was saying. Now this guy is still most likely going to buy, just like I said. And if he's buying, I'm expecting to get to somewhere around 150.1, 150.1. But am I just buying now? Okay, so let me hold on. So let's go back to our 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. So my preference is actually a buy, but there's room for retracement from what price has been doing since Friday. We all know that price pulled up. Price pulled up on Friday. So since it pulled up, there's room for price to retrace. Now, if I'm using my Fibonacci retracement and I just draw, now I'm expecting price to fall down to, okay, now I'm expecting price to fall down to somewhere around, my surest plug should be 61.8, but anything from 147, anything from 147.381, price should start buying back. So now, for now, I can sell this guy, and I'm going to sell it now, 0.01, instant execution. I'm selling USJ. Don't forget, I said my preference is a buy, right? But there's room for this guy to retrace before buying. There's room for it to retrace before buying. So in retracements now you can, I think everybody can just pick an instant sell. Okay. All right. Please, can we all hear me? Mr. Debayo and Mr. James, they said the audio is bad. All right, let me just confirm. Okay, can we hear me? Okay, loud and clear, Mr. Kayode. All right, please, I need others to respond. Mr. Arubi. Mr. Arubi, long time. All right. Okay, loud and clear. So please, for those that cannot hear me, please, I'll need you to just check your internet, ensure that your internet connection is good. All right. Ensure your internet connection is good. And your location determines how good your internet will be, depending on what you are using. All right, but that's another thing. All right, so please don't forget, just like I said, the law of retracement is that when price pull in a particular direction, let it retrace at least 50% of what has happened. All right, this is, if you check the chart very well, let me zoom in so that we can see it. If you check the chart very well, this is what has happened. Price moved over 219 point something pips, right? Now, if it's retracing, it should retrace at least half of what it has done. So somewhere around 147.5, I should be looking out to be buying USD JPY, somewhere around 147.5, somewhere around it. Be looking out to buy if price can retrace back to, okay, I'm not clear on YouTube. All right, we'll get to work on that, I think, because I know it's the same sound from here that you get to see on YouTube. So just try and check your internet still, right? So if price is retracing, I'm expecting it to retrace back to 38.2 or 50.0 so that I can conveniently buy USD JPY. So, but for those that are not willing to wait and you just want to snipe your entry with pending order, all right, so I'm going to do that for us now. Let me quickly change my template. So for those that want to do more of pending order, all right, so now you'll be looking at buying below this point, below my moving average, sorry, said buying. You can sell below this point, then take profit at this point. Yes. All right, so for the sell stop now, for those that wants to, you want to snipe your entry, I'm going to, okay, TP for USD JPY, the instant sell I did. Okay, you can put your TP. Let me give us TP for that. Then you can still set our pending order. So your TP should be at 148.184. 148.184. That's your TP for the trade I enter. Let me also set it 148.184. 148.184 and modify. Good. All right. So now those that also do sell stop, they are doing sell stop. Sell stop at 148.115, 148.115, then you take profit at 147.917. Sell stop at 148.115 and take profit at 147.917. Okay, so for those that are looking to do buy stop, now you see this is a resistance zone, right? So ensure that you are taking your entry above the resistance, just to be very safe. So now, okay. Remember I said price will most likely buy somewhere around 150, okay? So let's put buy stop at 148.935. Buy stop at 148.935 and take profit at 149.121. Buy stop at 148.935, take profit at 149.121. Now, why am I giving us this? USD JPY is an instrument that, it's majorly an uptrend, but there are times it does fall. Times like this now, okay, it falls, all right? So it is better to be caught on a buy trade than to be caught in a sell trade on USD JPY. Yes, because if it's buying, it buys for a very long time. Buys for a very long time. All right, so that's my preference on USD JPY. Now let's quickly go on Euro USD, which is another instrument I like trading. Euro USD. So if I'm selling on USD JPY, I should be looking out to buy this guy. I should be looking out to buy Euro USD. So let's check. Now, majorly, we know that Euro USD is more of a downtrend rather than up. This guy is more of a downtrend, right? So all I'm going to do is I will be looking for opportunity to sell. Please don't forget, if price is trending upward, you have to be doing more of buying. If price is trending downward, do more of selling. So now for this guy, it's also my preference on Euro USD is a sell, but we should look out for a buy opportunity in respect to where price is currently. with respect to where price is currently. So if I go down to my 1 hour time frame, don't forget price is still moving in respect with what happened on Friday. You see all 3 years, majorly yesterday, you still have Euro USD to fall, right? So even as this guy is going up, if it gets somewhere around there, sorry, please. Okay, yeah, I'm back now. All right, so if it gets somewhere around there, just expect price to pull back because, once a support, now a resistance. Okay, why can't I make order on USDJPY on my MT4 Wale Olo? There are so many reasons that can happen unless we really get what is happening. If I can't place order, one, maybe I don't have internet, and 2, maybe I don't my account on the MT4 is not logged in. There are so many reasons that can happen. So just try and check. You can troubleshoot out of those options I've given you, right? So now, all right. So on Euro USD, what are we looking at? Don't forget opportunity to also, sell, but as prices currently, you might not really see that move. So if I'm looking at selling Euro USD, all right, I'm looking at selling Euro USD. I'm looking at putting my sell stop at 1.07444. My sell stop at 1.07444. And my take profit at 1.07321. 1.07321. Okay, so that's my take on Euro USD for sell stop. Entry at 1.07444 and take profit at 1.07321. Now, okay, please, Mr. Wale, maybe before the end of the session, I'll try and see how we can, get to help you with the new order being fainted. If the new order is fainted, now it is either you are using a basic account instrument on a standard account instrument. So that's another factor. So please, great, just try and see how you can attend to him so that you can get it sorted out. All right. Now, my buy stop on Euro USD now, because you see the chances are very slim here. Even if I buy, there is every tendency price will be rejected from this point. So let's do it above. Okay, so buy stop above. So my buy stop is at 1.07886. 1.07886 and take profit at 1.08026. Let me come again. Buy stop on Euro USD is 1.07886 and take profit at 1.08026. All right, 1.08026. All right, now the next instrument is going to be GBP USD. These are my favorite instrument. I'm trading GBP USD. Now, let me quickly check something. Let's see live charts, currency strength, live chart currency strength. Okay. Now, let's check the strength of these currencies we are dealing with. Okay, good. You have the dollar to be very weak. Euro is strong. GBP is strong. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Grace. The figures beside are show for proper understanding. If I'm trying to understand your question, what do you mean by the figure beside? All right. So here's another currency strength meter. I believe every laptop users have. So USD is 24%, 26, and it's trying to, find its way up. Euro is 57, GBP 44. Now, this shows that the strength is not really, USD is not really weak at all. It's not really weak. So, all right. So now it's not really weak. So you can't just, overlook the strength of the dollar. Do you understand? So don't just say, Now, in as much as we are expecting retracements, a major retracement to happen for all these guys, Euro USD, GBP USD, right? But it has not happened. So if I'm looking at buying on GBP USD, now you see above this shadow that price created, then before this moving average here. No, before this moving average here. So it's going to be a tight spot of price here. So I'm looking at buying from here, and I'm looking at taking profit before the moving average. Yes, you can start placing your order now. Why not? Okay, the market price beside the screen. Oh, okay, you can't see this side. I believe you should be able to see it, and it's very clear. How do I get currency strength? It's very easy. I can drop a link for you now. Okay, and drop a link for you now so that you have access to currency strength. So that's now the link I just dropped is for currency strength. Okay. All right. Okay, PG, Prince Will. Now, on Euro USD, okay, buy. What did I see that made me to place a buy? Now, obviously, one thing you should know about price. Let me quickly answer Mr. Prince Will. One thing you need to know about price is for the fact that when price heads in a particular direction, right? For example, what price did here? Let me remove all these guys. Okay, so for example, now, looking at this move from here down to this point, this is over 1,700 and something pips. Sorry, 171 point something pips, right? Now, based on what price has done, in the law of retracement, right? From this point, since price is looking like it's trying to come back, right? So I'm expecting price to fall back to either 38.2, somewhere around there. And if you notice, it's like a support for price before, around there, right? Or price comes back to 50, somewhere around there, which is also like a support for price. Can you see? Mr. Priestway. Okay, Mr. Priestway, can you try and let's discuss? Let me look for you. Can unmute yourself, analysis is not to be just to be done by one. All right, so now, Mr. Princeville, are you there? You can unmute
yourself. I can hear you.
Okay, good. Now, just like I said, I was saying price has pulled in a direction, right? And it's looking like it's trying to come back. Now, the law of retracement is when price pull in a particular direction, it is expected that it retraces at least 50% of what has happened before. Okay, so now with the expectation that price is looking at a move from this point, okay, so if it gets to 38.2, now that buy trade you are saying, I'm going to close it out. Or if it did not stop at 38.2 and it gets to 50, which are retracement level, you understand, right? So I can get to close it, give and take. If price did not get to 50, anything from 38.2, as long as I'm seeing a bearish reversal move, I'm closing out my buy trade. Do you understand? Okay.
Yes.
So, now, majorly, before you pick buy or sell, you want to ensure that you see. I know you've attended training, and I know you have some knowledge in trading. Now you must see what is called candlestick reversal signal. You understand?
Yes.
Good. So if I'm looking at joining this sell that price did before, anything from 38.2 here, I want to see a bearish reversal signal. If I'm not seeing, I'm not selling. If I see at 50, I will sell. If I did not see, I will not sell. Okay. Now,
Yes.
my most assured place of selling is this 61.8, which is a major level for price. Anything that makes price to retrace back to 61.8 here, it is a more sure sell than even 38 and 50.0. But that's just the law of retracement. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So that's what I see. That's why you see that I have a buy trade. And if you check very well, there's also a sell trade here. That's two trades, two different trades.
Oh, I see.
You understand?
Yes.
So price will still sell, but I'm not really seeing it selling like this now. And you see that dollar is also a bit weak. It's not that it's that weak, but a bit is weak. So you can give room for these guys to pull up. And after they have pulled up, if dollar gains the strength back, you expect them to continue falling.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So now, okay, Euro USD will be my last instrument. Then I will hand over to Bishop. Now, for those that are in Abuja, we have a special training coming up on Friday, and I'm sure you don't want to miss it. Okay, you don't want to miss it. All right, you can reach out to your account managers for more information so that they can give you a clear detail of what the class is about. All right. Now, Mr. Kayode, I've been buying Euro USD. It's not a start buy now, but I'm going to give us entry and I'm going to give us take profit. Okay. I'll give us entry and take profit. Don't forget, Euro USD sell stop at 1.07444 and take profit at 1.07321. What time frame are you using for the pending order? Now, okay, thank you, Infinix. That's H1 time frame. All right, use H1 time frame. All right, Euro USD buy stop at 1.07886 and take profit at 1.08026. Now, okay, now, please. I think I stopped at where? GBP USD. Okay. Let's make this one, let's make GBP USD the last one. Then I hand over to my boss, which is Mr. Victor, so that he can continue to give us those things that we really need to help us trade in trading profitably. Now, GBP USD, the sell stop, I only gave us a buy stop, right? So my sell stop for GBP USD, now, in as much as I'm going to do a very tight one, I'm supposed to be putting my entry below this support that I'm saying here. Let me do 4 hours time frame. See, there's a support here, right? There's a support here. So if I'm looking at selling, I'm supposed to put my entry below the support. Now, but since there is room for price to fall back, let's see. So I can put my sell stop somewhere around here. Okay, look at this now. So somewhere around here, good. And my take profit somewhere around here. It's going to be a very tight, short sell. All right, so now for my sell, let me adjust this for clarity. Anywhere you see doji, know that there is something about to happen. Something is about to happen. All right, my sell stop for GBP USD is at 1.25430. Sell stop GBP USD 1.25430 and take profit at 1.25320. Take profit at 1.25320. Now, buy stop GBP USD 1.25700. 1.25700 and take profit at 1.25875. 1.25875. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Now, I've been able to, to some extent, give us a little bit of knowledge and also a bit of entry. Now, from here, I'll be handing over to Mr. Victor so that he can take us further. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. My name is Victor, and I'm going to continue this session at the moment. So I just need to share my screen. Just hold on. Let me share my screen. Okay, so I'm sure you can all see my screen right now. Huh? So if you can see my screen, just type a yes on the chat box. Let me know you can see my screen. Just type a yes on the chat box. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So we've been doing a bit of learning and a bit of entry prices for us to look at some trades. You see, my colleague, I call him Prophet. You know, he teaches. He can just give prophecy, buy, sell, but nowadays he's just trying to do a little doctrine. Now, basically, I like to show you just how to do it. Okay, I like to show you just how to do it. Basically, simple analysis. Simple analysis. We'll look at some entry prices also. Now, this is okay, I'm in D40. Okay, D40. Now, yeah, we are doing good. After D40, I'm going to gold and oil, US 100. Now, on D40, you can see that price has been trending up for a while, right? Trending up for a while, especially since January. The price has been trending up. And if you, first of all, if you don't want to go on that kind of long spree, there's something called top-down analysis. Top-down, that means I look at price from what it has been doing, either from monthly time frame. For monthly time frame, I can see it's clearly bullish, right? Bullish. Monthly, weekly, they show me my trend, sometimes even daily. Monthly, weekly, they show me my trend. So if you can see on a monthly time frame, this is clearly an uptrend, right? Then on a weekly time frame also, you'll see it is an uptrend also, but not as sharp as that of the monthly. Okay. Then on the daily time frame, is my trend still active? Yes, my trend is still very much active. All right. Now, you might not want to do all that. So just start from your 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame gives you the intermediate trend. Most of us are intraday traders. You know, you want to trade now, make profit now, lose your profit, or some persons can hold on to their trades, swing traders, for a few days. Now, if you want to, you can start from the 4 hour time frame. You can see I'm an uptrend, but that uptrend has stopped going up. All right. So price is currently ranging at the moment, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. So what do I do with that? That means I can't just keep buying. Neither should I sell. It has been on an uptrend. So I can't keep buying at the moment because now I see, especially if you are using moving averages, just a very simple strategy. When price is above moving average serves as support. So when price comes back to touch moving average, I buy from there, I buy from there, I buy from there, I buy from there. Now this 21 and 50 moving average, okay? So let me take them out and just quickly apply them again so that we'll use this same thing on gold, on US 100, and on oil. So we'll have a clear sense of direction. Are we together? We'll use them on those 3 instruments. So we'll use one stone to kill like multiple bets. Now let me take this out. For those who don't know how to apply their moving averages, all right, let me delete this and let me delete this. Sorry. Let me delete them. How do I apply moving average on my chart? For those with laptops, you come to this place here, this below Windows, here, where you have like a letter, but there's a green button on top. If you put your cursor, it will tell you indicator. All right, you come click it, then you come to trend. It's a trending instrument, trend. Under trend, you look for moving average. Click on moving average. Then your period, I have them set already, 21. 21 period moving average. All right, you can have your exponential, typical price, HLC, such thing, but this is important 21 period. So when I apply it, then I come also to the same spot again. I come trend, the same moving average. Then this time around, I want to do 50. So I'm using 21 and 50 moving averages. Now my 21 moving average is red. All right, the color is red. So I need to change my 50 to another color. I prefer using green, or you can use blue. Then okay. So I have my lines, right? So these are my moving averages. So what I do with it is as simple as when price is above moving average serves as support, dynamic support, because price is on the trend. So hence, when price goes up and it comes down to touch my moving average, at this point, I place a buy. Then when I buy, price goes up. Sometimes price goes fast. Sometimes price will take a while like this one before it goes up, right? So I don't buy again until I see price coming back to touch my moving average. Either the red, which is 21, or the green, which is 50. So if I buy from here, I really need to wait for price to rally back up for me to be in profit. I buy again, rally back up. So it will give me multiple opportunities, and this can keep happening for days, for weeks, even possibly months, right? So you keep buying. Now, either by fundamental or any cause, price comes below moving average. Moving average then serve as support, resistance now, right? So hence, when price comes here, I sell. When price comes here, I sell. Now, when price is below, I sell, I sell, I sell. Now, price is currently back above moving average, and you can tell the reason why price is currently going up. So there's still a possibility that D40 will keep trending to the upside, right? But I don't want to give us an instant buy now. Hence, we can have a buy limit. Buy limit in the sense that once price can come back, the reason I don't want to give us buy now is because when moving averages are too close to each other, price might want to change direction. Hence, you can see that this guy didn't go really far. This guy didn't go really far, really far. So this guy has gone to an extent. So I'm not, possibly might not go far. But if price comes back to my moving average line, somewhere around here, I'm going to take a buy. So I have a buy limit at 17,011.8. 17,011.8. I can have a buy limit at that point. 17,011.8. A buy limit, and I can take my profit back at this high, 17,049.1. 17,049.1, right? Okay. Well, thank you, Miracle. So the price entries are posted here. You can use any time frame for the pending orders, but I prefer to use your H1 for it. You can use H1 30 minutes or 15 minutes, but H1 is still fine. How do I know it will not cross the MA? Okay. Now, the truth is, I can't tell you for 100% that I know it will not cross the MA, but I'm banking on the fact that price is in an uptrend. When price is in an uptrend, the odds are on the side that price will bounce back at moving average and go higher. All right. But if it's on a downtrend, I wouldn't want to buy. The odds are price will trend lower. Okay. So that is what I'm banking on, given that this uptrend holds, or at least the range continues. Now, price is even expected to come back to this high point here, all the way to this level, all the way to this level. Okay, so this is what we call technical analysis. Why am I envisaging that price is going up? I have seen price going up over time, right? Over time. And although price is ranging now, price has not given me, at least it's still above moving average. So I'm banking on if it comes down, there's a higher tendency that price will pull back up again. So you have your buy limit somewhere around here, okay? In what time frame is it best used? It best used at, if you're a scalper, you can use your 15 minutes time frame. You can use your 15 minutes. Now, the way it looks on 15 minutes is quite different. Quite different, all right? Because on 15 minutes, you can see it has gone up already, okay? So if you're a scalper, you don't want to keep buying right now. You probably want to just scalp a sell or whatever. But if you're not a scalper, I'm not talking about scalping strategy now. I'm talking about normal intraday, all right? Where is price most likely to go for the whole day? So even scalpers can benefit from this, okay? So hence, price is supposed to rally to the upside. Now, I use it on a 1 hour time frame, but the best way to use it also is also on 4 hours time frame. 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. 4 hours makes it more smoother like this. 4 hours gives it that smoothness that it needs. But if I wait for 4 hours, I most likely might not have a trade that often. So I come down to my 1 hour time frame so as to get trades more often. Right. So let's now take this 21 EMA and 50 EMA. EMA is exponential moving average. MA is just moving average. It can be simple, right? At what point do you exit a trade? Or can you say a trade is bad and exit? If it breaks the moving average, then it's bad and exit. You can have your stop loss somewhere below here. But at what point do you exit? When price gets to the next high. So if I have my buy at this point here, let's say I have my buy here, when price comes back. If price can come back to this previous high point here, then there's no need for me to keep staying in the market. All right. If you don't want to risk, because from here now, whatever price might do a little bit of retracement, and some persons don't want to see that. I don't want to see my $100 becoming like 80 or 70. All right. Or I don't want to see my 20K coming down to 15 or 12, 10. All right. So you can exit, but in the long run, if it after all it has that momentum, this is where it's going to. This is where price should get to at least before you now finally exit. Okay. So sometimes what I do is I take partial closure. I can take partial profit from this level. So there's no time. Let's apply the same thing to our gold, right? As well as oil. Let me apply the same thing. So we are using the EMA strategy to trade price. Okay. Now this is gold. I have my gold here. Now let me apply my moving average. I have the template saved already. Moving average. Okay. Now I'm on a 1 hour time frame. I'm on a 1 hour time frame. Now, like I said, when moving average is above price, price serves as support, right? Now, moving average is clearly below price due to NFP. NFP happened at this point here on Friday. At this point on Friday, and drag price all the way down. So price has not been able to, go back up again. So hence, there's a possibility price has changed direction. And we can clearly see price has changed direction here. So we are considering our moving averages as our resistance right now. But what happens is price is in between our 21 and 50 moving average. So if price is going to pull all the way down, then we can have pending orders for a continuous sell. Can have a pending orders for a continuous sell. Let me pin this level here. Now, on the other hand, if price pulls back up again, if price comes to 50, there's a tendency to also retrace. So we are going to have a sell stop as well as a sell limit. Sell stop and sell limit. There's nothing indicating buy for now, although the dollar is not as strong, and gold thrives on when the dollar is weak to go up, right? So now what we are going to do is have a sell stop at 2025.07 and our take profit level at 2020.8. Anywhere around here. It might also fall. For those who want to swing it, you can have your another profit at this particular level here. Another take profit at this level here. All right. Okay. So on the other hand, if price goes as far as 2031.11, then we can have a sell limit. So price hits our 50 moving average, there's a tendency to fall again. So we can have our sell limit here. Then we can even use my take profit level will also be, let's say at this 50, somewhere around here. So if I have my sell limit at 2031.11, then my take profit for sell limit is going to be at 2026.90. 2026.90. I hope you can clearly see it. Although it's going to be dropped on the charts. It's going to be dropped on the charts. Okay. So we'll have it right now to be dropped there. So that's what I'm expecting for gold. Using my EMA strategy, moving average, to trade this clearly. The reason why I decided to use EMA is because prices want to start trending again. Okay, so prices want to start trending again. The green is the 50, red is 21, green is 50. The moving average is red is 21, the green is 50. Okay. What is the setting of MA? Wow, there's no time. Probably if we have some time, we'll do the setting again. Okay, we'll do the setting again for those who will need the setting to take those trades. All right, let's move to oil. Where's that guy? Okay, so oil. Oil also been seeing a downward movement for oil. The price has now, okay, this is a 15 minutes time frame. Now let's a downward movement for oil. All right, so this is where I have a resistance for this guy here. But I'm envisaging that price might want to just test above these guys and go up. So given our EMA strategy, when price is gradually pulling up, it's dangerous. When price is gradually, it's not going up aggressively, but gradually it's going up. Gradually it's going up. But if I see an aggressive movement, there most likely might be an aggressive opposite movement, except it's fundamental. This is just looking at the market over time to grab all of this particular knowledge. I can see price gradually going up, gradually going up, gradually. It's like building blocks, building blocks. It's hard to break, right? But if you find out that you just have a swift move, most likely there will be a swift counter move, okay? Now, on this occasion, it's NFP, it's fundamentals. Fundamentals too can have their massive effect. Rather, this is or fundamentals can have their massive effect on price. So if I see a swift move, there most likely can be a swift counter move. Now, even on this one I'm seeing here, notice that after this swift move, there was a swift counter move, right? There was a swift counter move before price eventually keep coming down gradually. Now, why am I saying all of this? I'm saying it because as much as I want to use EMA to trade, I want to be careful because you can see that price gradually has been gradually pulling up since yesterday. All of a sudden, by afternoon, oil started to pull up. Now, we can take a sell, but I'll have us take a sell limit at this level here. A sell limit at this level here. Now, if you want to make just little profit on oil, you can have a sell right now. You can have a sell at right now, like a sell right now. And if you are not risk averse, then you can have a sell limit at 78.63, 78.63 sell limit. A sell right now, just let's make some money. So we can have an instant sell on oil right now, instant sell on oil right now. Instant sell on oil right now. Now, because if price sells from here, it most likely might not get here again. Might not get here again. Okay. So, but if you sell right now and it's not selling and it goes all the way here, then the selling starts. Okay, then the selling starts. So you can sell from here and we can have a TP somewhere around here, not that far. Right. So you can sell from there and have a TP somewhere around there. The only way I will sell aggressively is when price breaks below my 21 EMA again, and then I can come all the way down here. Okay, so I have my sell limit here at 78.63 and my take profit at 78.20. Now, like I said, instant sell is also good at the moment. If you want to just let's make even something little. Then sell stop also, everything about sell. Now, my trend is downward, so I'm banking on the fact that price should sell. Right, 77.66, 77.66 sell stop, 77.66 and 77.10 take profits. Okay, none of these are going to be dropped for you on the charts. Thank you, Miracle. So Miracle is helping me to drop them on the chart. Let's quickly rush to US 100 now. Now, as much as some persons might look like I'm going fast, if you understand the concept of the moving average that I showed earlier, you would know why we are taking more of those sell trades, right? You understand the reason why we are taking more of those sell trades. If you look at our moving averages, okay? Like I said, when price is above moving average, then it is most likely a buy trade. And if it's below moving averages, then it is a sell trade. So this is my US 100 right now. So price is currently above moving average, right? That means as at the point where I came to touch moving average, either here or here, I would have been buying. Now, price has rallied back up, I'm in profit. Now, should I buy where price is right now? Definitely not. It's risky to do that. The reason is because price has already gotten to the previous high. The previous high here, price has gotten there, right? So price will most likely, do a fall. The only reason why I will buy again is when price falls back down to my moving average. If I see price falling back down to my moving average, yes, then I can enter for a buy again. I can enter for a buy again if price falls back to my moving average. Okay. All right, just a minute. Okay, so if price falls back to my moving average, then I'm going to take a buy trade. So for now, let's go in for a sell for US 100, and we'll have our TP. This is a high risk trade. Now, disclaimer, this is a high risk trade. So let's go for a sell on US 100 right down. Then we'll have our stop loss. We'll have our stop loss somewhere around here, just above this high here, just above this high here, a tight one. Sell instantly, then stop loss above this level here. Stop loss at 17807.45. Instant sell for US 100. Instant sell for US 100 and stop loss. Okay. So I'm sure we have US 100 covered. For now, we don't want to continue the buy, we want to sell. So enter is an instant sell and a stop loss here. Now you can take profit back at our moving average, somewhere at 17,715.18. You can have your take profit somewhere at this level. So I think our time is fast spent right now. Time is fast spent. Let's just look at one more. Can we have one more? Well, I think we are done for the day. I think we're done. Okay. Euro USD analysis. Now, this is one of the reasons why you need to come join this call early, because we've done this already and it will not be easy for us going back. That means we can't cover some other stuffs again. USD card. All right, let me just have USD card ASAP. Okay, this is USD card, and if I drag, this is how price looks like on my USD card. If I drag this my resistance level, let me be sure what I'm doing. Okay, this is how it looks like. If I drag this my resistance level, if I bring it forward, okay, you will notice that price hit resistance on USD card. NFP brought it up again and hit here. So I would like to take a sell trade. If price can get to this level, then I'm going to take another sell trade all the way down here, at least all the way down here, because there's another resistance level somewhere at this point here. Somewhere at this point, there's another resistance level somewhere here. So my take on USD card will most likely fall, but not right now. Price might get to this level before it falls. Okay, so we can enter an instant sell. So we can have a sell limit also for USD card, sell limit also for USD card at this level, 1.35271. And we can have our TP all the way. Let me see if it goes. We can have our TP somewhere around here. But if you want to wait for price, then price should at least come all the way down here. Okay, but at least let's just take our profit at 1.35046. 1.35046. Okay, thank you very much, Tolubenga. Thank you so much. Let me just quickly run you through setting up your moving averages again. Or please contact your account managers. Yes, contact your account managers on setting up your moving average to help you take trades. Contact your account manager to help you set up your moving average on helping you take trades. And remember, we have a lot of classes. Tomorrow we have one at Port Harcourt. We have another one in Ibadan. Then in Abuja, for those in Abuja here, Friday, the Market Wizard Ranger on Friday by 10 a.m. on Friday. So please attend these classes, make lots and lots of money. Contact your account manager for more info on these classes, what you need for these classes and everything. And every help you can get, we are willing to give to you to maximize profitability in this market. There's money to go around in the market. So you just need to do what you need to do to get the money. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, there's no time to do the settings any longer. Please drop your email and your account manager will be contacted. Drop your email, your account manager will contact you. If you can't reach your account manager, just drop your email. Yes, the class is holding in Lagos tomorrow, right? And Port Harcourt also. Thank you very much.